Hello everyone, this is Yamin and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial I am going to show you how you can send email notification in Laravel. So here you can see I already created a Laravel project and I also have login and registration created over here. And if you go to our database, you can see in my user table we have two data over here. So what we are going to do is that I am going to send email to every email that we have in this user table. So let's get started. Now for this we need to write some command to create to send notification. So those are the command that we need to run in our project. Now the first command is php artisan notification table. Now if you run this command, then it will create a migration table in the migration a notification over here. Okay, now so let's go to our command prompt first. We'll say over here php artisan notifications, then clone table and press enter. So you can see that migration created successfully. Now if we go to migration over here, you can see there is a new table created over here. Now we don't have to do anything over here. We will just directly say in the command prompt php artisan migrate and press enter. It will migrate the notification table in the database. So if you go to database and if we refresh now, we'll see a notification table over here. You can see a notification table over here. So now we'll run the third command, which is this one, php artisan make notification my first notification. Now you can write anything you want, you don't have to write it exactly like this. So over here we are going to say php artisan make notification, make then clone notification, and then we are going to say a name over here. You don't have to you can say any name over here. So let's say we'll say over here send email notification. You can give any name you want. So now if you press enter, it will create. If you go to now app, then over here you can see a notification folder over here, and if you click it, you can see send email notification.php. now we have to make some changes over here. So we are going to over here declare a variable, and we are going to say over here private, then we'll say dollar, let's say details. Now this detail variable is going to help us send different messages in the email. So now in this over here you can see public function construct. In this first bracket we are going to say dollar details, then we are going to remove this double slash, then we'll say dollar this, then arrow sign, we'll say details, then equal, it will be dollar details. Now we'll go down, and over here you can see return new public function to email notifiable. Now in this over here you can see return view return new mail message. Now inside this line you can have like multiple line like this. Let me just add one more line just to clear you. So over here instead of lines, let's say over here greeting, and inside this we are going to, and over here we are going to say let me just copy these details, control C, and I'll paste it over here, control V, and we'll give third bracket and two single quotation, and inside it we are going to say let's say greeting. Now after this we are going to do the same for the line action and this one as well. So let me just copy this one for now, control C, and I'll paste it inside this line. So over here let's say this will be the body, and inside this action you can see that we have a URL option over here as well. So over here you can give a URL. So let me just over here let's say over here action text, and you can also send a URL in the email as well. So first let's remove this URL, and we are going to paste the same like code over here, and then instead of greeting we'll say action URL. Now it will the second one will always work as a URL. So in this last line we are going to say, let's say over here last line. So now let's save it, Control S. Now let's go to our web.php, and over here we are going to write a route. So we'll say route, then get, and we'll say send. Then we need to mention the control, then we'll give two third bracket, and inside it we need to say a controller name. I already create a home controller, so let's say home controller, then class. We need to give a function name, so let's say over here send notification. Now let's save it, Control S. Now we'll go to our home controller and create this send notification function. So over here you can see inside the controller we have home controller, and we'll say over here public function send notification. Then inside this second bracket we are going to, now we want to mention the table name where you want to send the email notification. Now we want to send email notification to all the users from this user table. So over here we first declare a variable, let's say user is equal to user all. So we will send email to all the users. So since we are using this user table, so we also need to add the user model at the top. So we'll say use app backslash models backslash user. Since we also want to send email notification, so we need to say over here use notification, and after that we also need to use app, then backslash, and inside the app you can see notification folder. So we'll say over here notifications backslash, inside this notification we get send email notification. So we'll say send email notification. So everything is done. So we just need to say over here dollar details equal to third bracket, and here you can see dollar details. Now in the email send email notification we declare this dollar details variable. So inside this we are going to mention all those variable that we write over here. So first of all we'll say inside this we'll say greetings is then this equal arrow sign. We'll say hi Laravel developer, then we'll give a comma, and after this we have the body, action text, action URL, and last line, right? So let me just copy this line, Control C, and over here I'll say body. Then let's say over here this is the email body. After body we have the, after body we'll say over here action text, then inside it we'll say let's say subscribe this channel. Then we'll say over here action URL, let's just say over here only slash. Then the last one will be the last line. So over here let's say this is the last line. So everything is set. Now the only thing left is we need to go to our env file .env, and we need to mention over here our email from where we want to send the email notification. So the mailer will be smtp, mail host will be smtp.gmail.com. Let's say mail port will be 465. Then we need to mention the username, which will be, let's say this one, yaminshakil7@gmail.com. Now we also need to give the mail actual password over here. and after this we need to give the mail encryption. The mail encryption will be SSL. Then the mail address form, let's say this one as well, Control C. Mail address will be the same, yaminshakil7@gmail.com. and you can also let's give the mail form name. You can write anything you want, any text. I will just give the same mail again as well, so we need to save it. And one more thing, that is we are using this email, right? So we need to go to this email, and then over here you can see yaminshakil7@gmail.com. then you need to click manage your Google account. Then you have to go to security. Now if you go down, you will see this option, less secure app access. You need to have it on. I already have it on. Normally it is turned off. You have to make it on. Okay, so once you've done this, you will be able to send email notification. Now you will if you turn it on, you will be able to send email notification. But before that, we also need to add one more line in the home controller.php. over here, after this detail, we need to say over here notification double clone. We'll say over here send, and inside this first bracket over here we declare a variable $user. So we'll say $user, then we'll give a comma, then we'll say new. Here you can see this file name is send email notification, so we need to say send email notification, then first bracket, and inside it we'll say $details. Now this details is actually this one. So after this we are going to just say dd, let's say over here inside this dd, done. So if we are able to send the email successfully, then it will show us a done message. So let's save it. Now in the web.php you can see that we are calling this send notification function using this send URL. So if we just write in our project, let me just refresh it first. In the project, if we just write /send and press enter, it will send the email notification. So over here you can see done message over here. Now here you can see that one of the email is yamin@gmail.com. if you go to that email, you can see a email send email notification over here. If you click it, you can see hi Laravel developer, this is email body, subscribe this channel, and this is the last time. So we are able to successfully send email from our Laravel project. But obviously this isn't the proper way to send messages by the URL. We should have a input field option over here, and if we click the send button, then it should send the email. Right, so for this let's do this part. First of all, we are going to just remove this documentation Laravel part from here. So let's go to our code, and we'll just directly go to welcome.blade.php, and you can see that the documentation part started from here. So let me just remove everything, and let's save it, Control S, and if we refresh now, we will only have this Laravel. So now over here we are going to create some input field over here. So first of all, we'll say form, then inside this form let's say a div, then we'll say level, let's say level it will be, let's say greeting, and we also need an input field so let's say input field, input type will be text, and name is equal to greeting. Let me also declare a bootstrap class over here, class equal to form control. Now let's just copy it, Control C, and I'll paste it 4 times over here on 2, 3, 4. Now the second one will be body. Let's say name will be body, and this one will be action text. Let's say name is equal to action. Let's say name is equal to act text, and over here let's say if this one is for URL, let's say name is equal to URL, and this last one is let's say last line, and we'll say over here last line. So we also require a submit button. So over here let me just remove this, and we'll say input type will be submit. Let me remove this name, and let's add a bootstrap class as well. Let's say btn success. Now inside this form we are going to say action, then we'll have a method, and we also need to add at the rate of csrf over here. So the method will be post, and let me just action will be url sent. So we also need to go to web.php, and instead of get, now we need to say over here post. So let's save it, and let's save it over here as well. Now let's go to our browser and let's refresh over here. So okay, our input field is done. Now we will go to our home controller, and over here you can see that greeting is equal to hi Laravel developer. Now this is static, so we are going to remove this, and first of all we'll say over here request dollar request, then over here we'll say dollar request, then this arrow sign, we'll say greeting. This greeting is coming from welcome.php. You can see name equal to greeting. Now after this we have, let me just copy this request, and over here we'll say body. After this we have action text. We'll say over here act text action text. Let me just check it again in the act action text. Now in this URL we're going to say URL, and in the last line we'll say equal last line. So let me just save it, Control S. Now let's refresh over here. Now in the greeting we are going to say hi from me, then in the body this is my Laravel email body, and in the action text let's say subscribe my channel, and in the URL let's say I'll give my YouTube URL. So this is my channel. Let me just copy the URL and I'll just paste it over here, and in the last line, thanks for watching. Now if you click submit, it should send us an email. So over here you can see done message over here. Now if you go to our mail, let me just refresh over here. So you can see there is another email over here. So let me just click it, and if you go down you can see this is my Laravel body, and thanks for watching. And over here you can see subscribe my channel. If you click this, it will take us to my YouTube channel. So everything works perfectly. So thank you very much for watching. I hope I was able to help you sending email notification in Laravel. And if you want to say thanks, then please like this video and subscribe my channel, and thanks again for watching.